Hopefully you like the thumbnail. It's for everyone who is in time, because we will change it, obviously, right? So let me know about sound and everything. Let's make it awesome quality. The best streams in all calisthenics community. I know it's kind of early for many of you, but you know, I should go away really soon for a few days, so I won't be able to do anything. So we decided to make it like that because now we want to make streams every week for you. So yeah, like that. As you can see, sound is good, right? Light is also good. You can see me well, right? And we will have some questions from my Instagram, not from my Instagram, from Calisthenics School Instagram. We did in stories, and many of you replied there. We will start from there, just top 3 questions from there, and then we'll come back here. So we'll answer some questions from your chat. And now Dennis gonna help us with making links on some interesting materials, on our, of course, materials and stuff. And Artem Morozov, Artem Morozov, just said hi to you. All right, so let me just a few seconds to find the questions. I should find it in somewhere in stories, right? Well, how should I? Yeah, it's there. It's there now. No, nowhere. So many. Not here. Where I should find it? All right, let's do you know how. We will start from chat, and Dennis gonna send me just 3 the best questions I can answer, and just in a few minutes we will make a break for those questions, and we will get back to normal chat questions, right? So let's get started from the beginning. Hello, everyone. To be in short, I have a question, please. Yes, give me some question, and I will reply it to you. Incredible light right behind you. Oh, thank you. I worked for that. I can control the handstand good after making whole back hand, and I was controlling it well. Can you clarify what do you mean? Because I'm not sure what do you mean. About handstand controlling, I have IGTV video about legs control. It's really common mistake when you can control your legs and you can do like strength handstand back to the wall and face to the wall, making a line. So Dennis can send just a link for Instagram account, and you can find out there. It's not so many videos, so you can just scroll through them and just find your video about the handstand, controlling the handstand, where I stay back to the wall and kind of making an inclined position, only touching with my shoulders and upper back and controlling straight by the line. Well, let's get started with something else. how old were you when you started some body weight exercise? I were I was something about around 16, I think. Yes, 16, 15 I started. Now I'm 27, so kind of old and sick. But yeah. Any tips for full planche can hold straddle for 7 seconds? If you can hold straddle for 7 seconds and you can do it good, I mean whole body position and your pelvic tilt and core engagement, the best for you gonna be handstand to planche. If you can handstand, of course, legs together. Another one exercise I found really, really nice is 90 degrees handstand push-ups. So you just do those exercises for reps if you can do them. But if you can do straddle planche for 7 seconds, probably you can do that. And another one, which is not requiring any of handstand skills, is just moving from straddle position to full, really slow and controlled, moving your body a little bit more forward and contraction, feeling contraction of your core more to help yourself for elevation power and, you know, shorten the lever, right? Oh, it's so many other questions. Uh, while holding the full planche, why sometimes the legs are too low while using posterior pelvic tilt? Because of lack of glutes engagement. If you don't know how to work simultaneously with your extensors of spine glutes, rear surface of your legs, and also core, you will get arch or pike or whatever, right? So it's about correct glutes engagement, and I also have it like all this stuff I have in my planche course. So check it out. You will see now the link. Dennis will help you with that. You can go there. And by the way, during this stream, every one of you, just because of you are so nice to me and having this conversation with me, you have 15% discount only while this stream is going. And code you will see there. So you should just put it in the cards and then apply code, and you will have 15% discount. It's really huge discount on anything actually, even on some parallettes or rockers or anything. Well, let's get started with next question. And by the way, guys, we have a week of a handstand in our Instagram and actually in our YouTube channel. Probably you noticed that we had a lot of stuff about handstand, and on handstand course, of course, discount also applicable. You can do that, and yeah, that's easy. Just apply a code and go through the link Dennis will send out there. All the questions about handstands, which Dennis is collected already, right? No? Yes? Let me know something about it. No, still not. So we continue with the questions from our chat. And of course, I will answer mostly on questions about handstand, one-arm handstand, everything which is linked with handstand. So please stop tons of questions about planches, malteses, and stuff. Let's just make one close stem really focused, and we will get result, because next week probably gonna be for planche and we will go really in depth in it, right? Okay, program is 2 times push, 2 times pull. 1 leg and 1 abs. It's 6 days, and the rest day I have cardio like 1 hour. What do you think about that? I can't analyze your workout, your program, without seeing how you do that first of all. And secondly, is, and not less important, which is your goal and which is your current level in all the exercise you do, right? So, for example, I will explain you really, really simple. You have a goal for, like, just mass building, or anything like that, and you say this program. I say, probably you should be more focused on just basic and do same stuff, combining it 3 times a week to have more time of rest, to get better result with muscles building. But if you say that your goal is just, getting kind of basically stronger and preparing for future skills, I say this program is good. But if you say, for example, I want to planche, I wanna just get this skill, and same about this program, I say this is really bad program. So you should definitely change it, good or bad, without knowing which goal you have in your mind. About joints crack, sometimes it's normal, sometimes it's not, but you never know actually before you get injury, right? So probably is the problem of liquid inside. Probably is just a gas, a bubbles inside going out of your joint, and it's not bad. It's just normal, like normal stuff. Go check your health, or your joint with the doctor, and probably get some test check and stuff, because if you like do it before injury, you'll be good. If you already done something and you should fix it, it's always harder and longer and takes more time. How does it feel to live in Russia? The best, the best question at all. Well, on the one hand, it's always about two sides of a coin, right? On the one hand, it's cool because I don't like cold winters. I don't really like it. I really like summer when it's hot, when you can swim, you can go with your underpants, not underpants, but shorts, and then you know what I mean, right? Underwear. So I really like it, but anyways, our winters is so beautiful, especially if you have some house in a village outside of the city. Is really beautiful and nice to just relax mentally and just rest there. On the other hand, politics is kind of crazy, and sometimes we had laws, just crazy laws, new fees, uh, new fees to pay, new stuff, new punishments, and that's crazy. I can make just different stream about like Russia leaving and stuff like that. Well, let's go. That's pretty nice question. Actually, I really like personal questions. That's cool to just share my experience with you. But yeah, that's really, really, like, if you will ask now something like is really, really common and huge question. Oh, I have so many already here. Something wrong with the sound, right? Now, can you tell me, Dennis, what's wrong with the sound now? Maybe that's the problem of Skype or something. Guys, in chat, can you say something about sound? Maybe I just shouldn't touch every time the microphone. That's the problem. Okay, so I will just put it here and do nothing with that. Dennis, I still waiting for some for some questions from Instagram still, right? And still going through some questions here in our live chat. Don't forget that only you guys who are in chat have 15% discount with code. You have down there like Q&A for you guys who is with me. Bro, you look 22. That's nice. I'm kind of, you know, save myself for this age, and probably I'm gonna be frozen like this till like really like 60 years old, hopefully. But nah. How can I hold frog stand for a long period of time? Let's say it's linked to the handstand. And what's the problem with the frog stand? Because it's balanced, right? So you should be balanced. You should know how to move your shoulders forward and just lift up your pelvis a little bit, and that's it. It's not hard. Another one thing that you should prepare your, of course, wrists. Without that, you can be good, and you're gonna get injuries of your wrists. So the preparation should be also really strict and kind of focused and good. As for handstand, what is your number one equipment for indoor training during lockdown isolation right now? So far, you can see already there, I use the Hyperlets mostly for deep push-ups, for deep handstand push-ups, because, you know, I'm just kind of a little bit now into handstand push-ups. But the best, always the best for indoor is rings. If you can mount them into your ceiling and just stay there, so it's the best one, right? If you can't, Hyperlets, highlights like this one gonna be the best. By the way, 15% discount is also for them with the code, so you can buy it right now, but only like 1 hour after stream and while this stream is going. How long should I be able to frog stand before moving to on the handstand? As I say, they are kind of linked, but they are not really like linked there. It is not step of progression for a handstand. Better prepare your strength and flexibility of your shoulders separately, then go for wall handstand or assisted handstand with someone, and then just go like that. We have the best. I can say that the best program for a handstand in our book, so you can check it out. All the links below. 15% discount with this code also below. You can just buy it now. Books, video course, everything together. We have everything, all the levels of progression from really zero level, so you can find there. Feel okay, it's for planche again. Okay, this also for planche, but I'm gonna answer it. What do you think about using band around your neck? This is for planche. I've seen one dude on YouTube using this exercise, but he's actually really good at planche, so I'm curious. There is no any advantages of this exercise, and also like mounting the heavy stuff on your neck or putting someone on your neck is just for balancing, so you get more bad burden for your neck, for this area of your, and kind of tricky, like trying to trick it. So this is not good exercise for planche, better others. How many years do you get planche? Currently at basic tuck for 5 seconds. It depends. It depends on really many factors. It depends on how you train, how good you understand that topic. Do you understand that you need shoulders power and in the same time core and upper back power, and not upper back power again, a power of elevation which is made by, I can say, made by your core activation, in the same time good scapular protraction and rounding of your upper back. If you understand all those points, if you understand how to work with your body, it's going to be fast, probably less even than a year or half year. I have some students, online students, who is so fast that they from zero learn it less than 6 months. But of course, it depends on your genetic, depends on your time, and how actually you focused and really obsessed, I can say like that, right, on this goal. So just that. We have the best. Every time I'm talking like the best, and it looks and sounds like really poor and cheap advertisement, but I really think so, because I've seen so many programs on YouTube. There are many good on in web, even both them to just understand what people really teach and how they do that. And I really can say, you won't believe me, because I'm really interested you to buy it, because it's my salary. So I can say like it's bad, but check the comments other people do. Check always when you buy something, check the person you follow. Is he just a athlete who is good in planche, or he's making an articles and video courses for free to show you is he really good in his stuff, like he's understand anatomy, he's explaining not only how to do exercise, but why you should do that, and in which case, not only like for it's exercise for everyone, certain types of athletes, and for each one you have separate programs, you have separate exercise, separate focus. And that's why I'm calling it the best, because I've never ever seen approach like this. Now you have it with 15% discount. Yes, this is marketing. Yes, this is really for you. You can see on our site, we never do like constant discounts every time, like discount on everything. No, we have our price and it costs this money. Now 15% discounts, because you are spending time with me now. And I'm really blessed, and that's why it's just a present. I like this straight talk and explaining stuff like this. Hopefully you too. Hopefully it's not just silly advertisement for you every time when I'm talking to you that. Hopefully. Tips for 9 degrees hold. What is that? Is bent arm planche? What do you mean 9 degrees hold? If you will reply, I will just continue that. Tips for Victorian cross. Actually, in our next update of front lever course, we have a Victorian inside, which is kind of fun and cool. Hopefully, but yeah, just one tip, start working on rings. Get shortened lever with some loops, and get preparing exercises like LC assisted to just lean backward. Those exercises are the best. So other exercises you can see in Front Lever book with an update. You can buy it now with a discount, because after this stream there won't be discount, and you will be able to just get it with old price, which is more. But really soon we'll have this update, like less than a month, I think. I think my shoulders tend to move forward in front of my hands. How do I correct this? You should firstly understand, is this a flexibility problem or mobility problem or just positioning problem, right? Again, we start with the test, like in all the courses. Always start with understanding your problem, then start solving it. Not opposite direction, like we all get used to do, right? And I will show you how I do. First of all, test yourself. Understand if your shoulder angle is good in normal rested position like this, right? If you are, try to apply some force. Take a rubber and try to pull it and hold it simultaneously with your chest protraction, and holding your upper back straight without any arching, right? So if you're good with that, if you're good with first one thing, then probably you have mobility issue. If you're good with first one and second one, probably you have just positioning, and you have to just, ask someone to correct yourself a little bit, correct you a little bit, and just get used to the position. If you have mobility problem, you have to work an active mobility exercise. I also have in my Instagram just for free, to understanding that not only like selling your programs and stuff, which are great, the best, but I also have free materials in my Instagram, so you can check it out there. Everything for you. But of course, all those exercises for mobility test, flexibility test, and solving problems exercises, all there with 15% discount. So you can check it out there. All the links you can see in chat now. And if you are watching it after our live stream, just a recording, you can find them in the description as always. How can I increase my pull-up reps? I always talk at 8 reps. First of all, if it is 8 reps, probably you should try something like banded pull-ups and increasing it up to like 20 reps, then try it again with less. Another one way is opposite. Try to do it with some extra weight, but with those reps, it shouldn't be a lot of weight. And the last one thing to just tell you is about your own weight, because the exact tip and good tip will be linked with, of course, with your weight. Because if you are like 100 kilograms and you can do 8 reps, a little bit extra weight won't be really helpful. So always depends on many factors. And if you're gonna be really professional coach, you shouldn't reply just like that. You should firstly check all the details and only then giving your professional advice. How can I get stronger press to handstand? I have press to handstand tutorial on my YouTube channel, so check it out. Tips and progression for Morozov's hold. Morozov's hold gonna be really soon on YouTube channel, probably this summer. So you can check it out, because here without showing you won't really understand what's really happening. Hey Artem, I can get close to the wall. Can getting closer to the wall in chest to the wall handstand handle the lateral rotation in a handstand. I tend to rotate around my dominant shoulder. All right, I see the question, but it's really hard. Better personally, my personal Instagram account, your video, and then we'll discuss it out there, and probably even we'll make some analysis on YouTube channel with you. So if you're good with that, how can someone fix coupler winging? It's really simple. If you analyze coupler winging mechanics, you can understand that the retraction, the position of retraction is mainly linked with the weakness of your serratus and chest muscles. So probably you should force them, just make them a little bit stronger. But again, you can't really advise without seeing yourself and testing something, because it's also can be mobility problem. So first of all, we fix mobility issue. I look like an upside down L. Any tips for a stronger way to lift the legs? Probably you use incorrect technique to lift your legs up. So check first of all your pike position. If you can hold yourself really tight, and then you should really move your pelvis up and only then open your body. If you will open too early, you will fall down if you haven't really nice extreme strong shoulders. So you can do and actually good press to handstand you should do without any force, like not without any, but not really like like planche press, but yeah. How do I learn muscle ups? Is annoying. I can do 15 strict pull-ups, but I should do already. Have to do this muscle up? No. Another one thing is not strict pull-ups, but explosive pull-ups, because you need explosive power to go over the bar and then do the pushing. Because when you change the grip, if you can do slow muscle up, you can do it with the force. You need just fly over this stage, and that's why you need some dynamic, you need some momentum, you need some explosive power. And how to get it, I have it in my advanced course. It's muscle up, dragon flag, normal human flag, many stuff, everything in one course, and it's with 15 with. It's how we talk in Russian English, with. That's so funny. You know, if you like it, I can switch on Russian accent, really strong Russian accent, and talking like an Russian athlete, and just give you some tips about everything you need, like this. It's so funny. I really like to talk with Russian accent, because I do the best, because I'm Russian. Well, what we are talking about? Oh yeah, about my advanced course. So you can buy it with 15% discount right now while stream is going. Then it won't be possible. Just 1 hour probably before the stream, if we won't forget to delete it. But anyways, yeah. And it's just go in bottom of this chat, and I already can't find where I was. Oh, thank you, Dennis. You just let me know about questions right here in chat. But as I said, I have problems with scrolling the chat every time, so probably it will be hard. Okay, Insta question, first one. Why can't I do a handstand even after a week of training. What? What? Are, Dennis, I know that you're trying to trigger me for some angry comments, but why? Why you do it with me now? Like, you want me to talk with strict Russian accent, talking dirty language, and explaining those people why the handstand is the hardest move in calisthenics and gymnastics, because it's the most complete one. That's the answer actually. It's the most complete stuff. You need to understand the mobility, flexibility, like active mobility, flexibility, strength to hold your own body weight only on your straight arms using your shoulders. Your wrist should be flexible and strong to get this burden. Everything should be on top. So that's why it's so hard. And that's why you need more, definitely more time than a week. But if you say, my friend, just get it with just 1 month of training, I know those banana and scapular winging handstand, it's not really a handstand, because then in future you waste much more time to fix it. So first of all, get understanding of mechanics. First of all, know what you should do and your weak points and everything we have in our course. 15% discount in our handstand week code and week, and everything down there. You have a links in description and also in our chat. Insta question: tips on improving shoulders mobility. Dog position, of course. Dog position from knees if you have bad flexibility of your legs. Dog position from your straight legs if you have really good flexibility of your leg spice. I mean, so rear surface of your legs. Well, move on. Okay, answered. Hey man, how can I hold longer handstand? Was doing 4 months handstand, but can do only 7 seconds. It's about practicing. Most of the time, it's harder than in 4 months, even with a wall. Or oh yeah, probably you are talking without a wall. So one really good exercise for stability, I already told you, is about assisted incline handstand. You can see it in my course and also in Instagram. Another one tip is doing face to the wall handstand takeoffs. Is the exercise when you do handstand face to the wall, a little bit go out of the wall, and then with force of your shoulders and upper back rounding, you take off your legs out of the wall. It's hard to like understand from just hearing me, but if you get my handstand course, you definitely get understanding of this exercise and will be amazed of efficiency. Let's move on. Handstand without kick up is handstand press, actually, straddle press or full press if you have really good, as you say, strong strength, straight arm strength. So try this, why not? Or also you can do tuck elevation. So you get tuck planche kind of, and then round your back and just roll it up and just straighten your handstand. It's good exercise. How to fix posterior pelvic tilt? Maybe you mean anterior? Or what do you mean exactly, and where? Oh, in a handstand. But it should be posterior, right? Maybe you mix it with anterior? How can I make my body straight in a front lever? You have two types of mistakes in the handstand: bend elbows and pike positions, not straight. When you drop your pelvis, right? So it is not problem of abs. It is not problem of core. Sometimes even it is not problem of your lower back. No, no, it's not working like that. It's mainly problem of your upper back. But how to fix it? Step by step, you can find it in my course. Link, you know where, below or in chat. 15% discount only for you now. Or 1 hour after stream. But I replied to you, right? Upper back strength, that's the problem. So work on it and you will be able to do that. Do you participate in competitions? Already not, but I did a lot in Russia, in Moscow, in many stuff. I have on my work like all the cabin with my medals, and then you know, how does it called, кубки. Денис, как кубки будут? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. At what age did you do your first straddle? I firstly trained like 1.5 or even 2 years only for basic. Then like maybe in kinda after it, like in kinda 1 or 1.5 year, like this. Well, it's already time to leave you, but hopefully we did a lot of stuff and I answered for a lot of questions. And hopefully see you next week or even end of this week with the stream. But I need your activity to understand if you really like those streams. So after stream, make as many as you can comments under the video because it will be saved on my channel, and I'll be able to understand that you really need it, you really liked it, and the more activity we have, the more time we will have for streams, because you know I can do it like even 2 hours, but so far I'm saving time to do many other stuff for YouTube, for Instagram, and stuff, and more and more and more. But when we understand that these live streams is good for you, and we just talk to each other, we are in contact, we will definitely do it more. So I have many more questions, just keeping them in mind until next one stream, and see you really soon. Don't forget, you have 1 hour to apply your coupon for any of equipment and books and everything. Thank you for everything, and see you next time.